Hi everybody, welcome back to more Planet Crafters. Alright, so I was in the middle of doing a thing. Oh, still got stuff in there, that's awesome. I want to test out a theory. I thought about this the other day. And it's a super cheap theory that I think I can do. Yes. Went out and collected more resources like you do, so I have less of that in the episode and more out and about. So here's a test area. I could place fence on ground, right? Can I place sign on fence? I can. Oh, that makes me happy. Can I place what else can I place sign on? I could place it on here. I could place sign on the terrain, right? You can place it on the terrain. Interesting. Love that. Wait a second. Alright. So then grab some O2 and some silicon. I don't think I need this much silicon. Grab some of that. I don't need the vehicle for this. I mean, it'd be nice, but I have oxygen with me, so I don't really need it. Alright, sign. Let's try to get the same angle. The labyrinth. The labyrinth. No, it's labyrinth. Labyrinth. Yes, labyrinth. So, I never called it the labyrinth. I found an old map online that calls it the labyrinth. And I'm like, okay, good, because we can't have two places called the canyon, you know? Just doesn't make sense. Alright, so if I come down this way, where is it? Okay, that comes outside. And this comes to chest. That comes out here. That comes out here. There was a dead end somewhere, and I was gonna mark it. That's not it. I could have sworn it was right here at the beginning. Because I've gone down it a few times. It goes that way. I could have swore they put a dead end here somewhere. Weird, huh? Now I can't find it. Now that I'm filming, I can't find it. Also found about 10 pieces of aluminium in here, so that was awesome. But yeah, I mean to go around to major locations and put up signs saying this is this. And then later on in the game, when I have access to there's a specific block. Look, we got a puddle. That's awesome. There's a specific block. I think it's called the light block. I want to see if it shows up on the map. which we don't have a personal map yet, but it is an option. Where is it? Map. And you can like zoom out, zoom in. So this is a very big blob. The sign itself doesn't show up. I kind of want to do... I'm not going to do it with this, but... Does that show up on the map? I mean, a line of them does, but does a single piece. I have to go further out, because... Okay. We'll call this episode, label this. It's starting to get difficult at times to figure out what to name it. Yes, it does, right there. So what I want to do, maybe we'll find something comparable to this. Oh, I can't place that outside. Dang it. That would give me a use of titanium right there. A major use of titanium. We'll use this and this. Actually, yes. I'm not going to do, like, welcome to aluminium fields, because I'd have signs everywhere. But no, I was realizing it the other day, and I'm like, this is Planet Crafter, not build my base in one corner of the map crafter. I have a whole planet in which I could build stuff on. So let's do that. I wish I could have bigger signs, though, because this dinky little thing. Iridium mines. I'm gonna go annoying with it and just have signs everywhere. Technically be Iridium Cave. It's not a mine. A mine is something like the whole planet we're mining. So, Iridium Caves? Cave. Iridium Cave. Yeah. Go back to my O2 bubble. Place this here. Do a montage of placing signs. Well, since we have the resources for it, might as well. Try to do it this way. Do we need to do this in the game? Absolutely not. This is just flavor text. It really is. Later on we get water here, but not as bad as the lake. Could always guess where to put that sign. Sulfur pass? Yeah, sure. I like flipping it around this bit because it pushes the sign out that little bit more. Then try to line that up. Pass way through the mountains. Gotta put it outside, otherwise you'd never see it in there. I'll put it right here, I guess. Anybody else have ideas for what I should do? Sulfur fields. Yeah, I reminded myself to bring water with, because the amount of times that I've run low. There have been a few close calls, though. I hate how the whole rock you can't build on. It'd be nice if they patched it so you could. Actually, I don't like how that sticks out. Are we getting their water? Makes me wonder if he's just hyperventilating in his mask. Because he's always out of water, or they are always out of water. You can't tell. Sandballs. I always say I've heard sandstorm wall and Great Barrier and a bunch of things. But this has like 3 entrances, so we got to do it like 3 times. Sure, why not? I mean, it's just resources. And it's not rare resources. It's really not, like, rare. I mean, I can see how, like, pulsar quartz would be rare. Until later on. Because later on, you'll get, there'll be meteor storms. Kind of like right now, it's really hard to have enough, I don't have one of those yet. Like a rare resource for me now is that super alloy, because everything needs it. Well, later on in the game, you'll get super alloy, lots and lots and lots of super alloy meteor storms or showers or whatever. I don't know if I have enough here. Grab some more. It's not a rare resource. Like I said, it's everywhere. Maybe some iron. Iron's everywhere too. Yeah, the first time I tried this stuff, I was just like, there is so many resources in this game. Like, why? Gotta put that one sign. Like right here or something. So many resources. It's crazy how many resources are in the game. Nope. Yeah, so the passive, like the extractor and stuff, are for people, for the majority of people who don't want to sit there and pick up every single thing or be restricted on how much sulfur and stuff to get, you know. Oh. This is the osmium cave. Yes. I forgot where the fence was. I take offense at this. I also noticed that while editing, I'm always sick. Always sick, unfortunately. It's mostly due to the fact that I rarely get full sleep. Last night I did, but I rarely do. I hate it where it turns you around when you get out. Just double checking to see if I left anything in here like sulfur or osmium. I call it an osmium cave because that's what's in the ceiling. Huge chunks of osmium. Picking up the sulfur because sometime nearby, or in the near future, not nearby, we'll have stuff that requires tons of sulfur. That's a fertilizer does. But then again, you'll always find fertilizer. And then later on, there are... oh no. Here, I'm just gonna do... oh, I need another magnesium. Because here you find iridium. If I had another piece of... magnesium. Then off camera I'll hit up other places. Ooh, aluminium, nice. I'll hit up similar locations. I mean, like the Great Desert, there's no point in putting a giant sign that says, hey, Great Desert. But a lot of these rocky outcroppings, I'll do it. Yeah, time to go home. Actually, I had a friend once, and she was all like, why do you keep putting all your stuff inside? Because later on, you get the ability of, like, breathing atmosphere. Well, then I'll put less, like, mass storage I'll always keep inside. I've tried doing installations where it's mass storage outside. It saves you on iron, more or less. I mean, because it's, what, 3 iron... 3 titanium with 2 supers, so it saves you there, but overall it's not huge in that factor. Perfect landing. What am I stuck on? Alright, the world, I guess. Welcome to the desert. We need to go this way. This is another reason why those beacons help us out, because when you get into low visibility, you can tell what direction things are in, and that helps out, especially in a land where oxygen is limited. See, in this kind of playthrough, you build something, you kind of leave it there, is what it is. In my wind turbine playthrough, okay, all I build wind turbines, no joking. I'd built enough wind turbines to put the launch platform down, built all the things that I could with the launch platform, and then boy, gotta refill this. Then I just removed it because it was a power hog. It was just taking so much power to run. Also could put area lamps at the ends of these, but I kind of don't want to. Later on, there's kind of like a desk lamp sort of thing. I'm thinking about just doing that kind of setup for placing it at the end of where containers are full. But later on, there'll be there's a different storage locker later on. I don't want to say late game, but because they keep pushing back what late game means, so there's what it's referring to. See, I found some of this. I couldn't build more heaters. Give me a second here. I need more heaters. I got this down to, I think it's like at 11 hours now, or 10 hours, so do we have more power? Not really. I ended up getting rid of one of these because I was full on water and had nowhere to really put water. So, yeah. So I'm like, power-wise, we'll just get rid of one for now. If we absolutely need it later, well, later on we'll get the like water collectors, so that'll help us out with that. Squish. Beans, eggplant, mushrooms. Oh yeah. Can have that. Speaking of water, I have a cheat sheet somewhere. Give me a moment. Biolab storage. So we'll do like 2 things of algae, and then do I want storage going this way? Kinda do. Or actually, technically, we could do it along this wall. So we could do right up to the door. Actually, we'll do it right here. Oh, okay. Figure out where I could put this. All right. There's a little shift here. Oh. All right. LG1, LG2, LG2. And then, was it bioplastic? Bioplastic 2. Oh, no, it's not bioplastic. Bacteria samples. Then bioplastic nugget. Then we have splitty powder. I don't think we'll ever get a 2. Then on this other sign, if we have any more supplies, we do. Could put oh man. Get some water. And then we need mutagen, samples, and a place for water. Because you use a lot of it in there. So, probably 9. But you saw how much iron we went past, so no worries, we'll get it again. Glad I built the storage. For years of playing this, I've actually just kept building it in that room, and it gets super cramped in there. So sample. And just put another water. In fact, since we're overflowing with water, we'll just go dump some of this in there. Ta-da. Nope, this way. Biolab and Biolab storage. Yep. Bacterial sample was 3 algae and 3 water. Bioplastic nugget. Fertilizer. Then you just add it with algae, squash, and methane cartridges. So if you want to in the game, you could take tier 2s apart, and it'll give you that. Because you can find tier 2s as loot. Or you could take mutagen apart. You find mutagen everywhere at some point. But mutagen's super useful later on too, so just kind of is what it is. Let's, oh, I missed it. Let's try that again. Going up. Mushrooms, so 5, 10. We'll do 16 for now. So that means I need 8. Who's con silicon? Then we need 8 water. Hooray! First load of many stuff. Alright, now what? Nope, put that back. Yes, I was gonna make a journey to the ends of the earth. Oh, I've made the decision to eat up the food packs. It's just might as well. Let's go on an adventure. I haven't done an adventure in a while. We're gonna do the... Let's do the non-legit way of getting there. Oh, can we do that? Yes, yes we can. And thus, I'm gonna show off probably, I think, the coolest feature. This looks a lot. Alright. The coolest feature of the vehicle. I keep forgetting that when you're driving the vehicle, you pretty much have to push forward or turn, not both. Because it can turn on a dime, you just gotta turn it. Aww. Let's edit that out. You'll never see. Oh my god, am I just stuck? Alright. Editing. Alright. Wee, first try. Oh, it's a box. I was like, what did I hit? Oh, I don't know if I could do this at this time. We will try, though. Look at all these resources back here. I am lazy. Alright. So, give me all this. Give me the car. There's a spot here somewhere. Unless they patched it. Hard to see at night. Nope, I don't think I'm up high enough. I don't think I'm up at all. I think it's up higher. May have patched it. Which is weird. Hold on. I have oxygen bottles on me, so no biggie. Yeah, I need to get to up there. Yeah, oxygen, I know. We could take the non-scenic route. I don't mind. Or maybe I need the tier 4 jetpack to get up here. Nope, we can get up here. Oh, I think you patched it. Sneaky people, you. So you used to be able to just kind of go through here. There was a hole. You just kind of phase through. Yeah, they patched it. Oh well. I'm sure I have a video somewhere. But the fact that you can just pick up this. Must have been a recent patch too. Oh well. Anyways. Long way it is. There's 2 long ways to that side of the map. So the reason why I want to go over to the volcanic area right now is the fact that I need obsidian in order to make the map module, and I don't have any because it's super far away. Well, it's super far away depending on where you get into the... Oh, no, I gotta go this way because I have the vehicle with me. Yeah, originally if you face through the wall, it gives you the ability of getting to the waterfall area. And then that's literally right... That's adjacent to the volcanic area. Hopefully we don't run out of resources over here. God, my driving notwithstanding. I wish it was like the Warthog from Halo. That thing had a lot better maneuverability. Oh man, the jump was awesome. That's right. I forgot there's a ship over here. So there's a ship over here. I don't know if we'll go through it now. We don't have the resources to go through it now, unfortunately. Maybe that underground base on the way back through. Came here for this stuff here. Obsidian. This is also later on when you get extractors where you can put give me those. You can extract obsidian from this location, denoted by the giant crystal in the middle. Why did I pick up magnesium? Drop that. Eat that. Drop a bunch of this stuff back off in here. Keep that. And now we'll be able to actually put something in our obsidian chest for once. And super awesome. Oh, I think there's a gold chest over here somewhere. I don't know if I could reach it though. I could try. Every biome has a chest in it, except that desert that's behind the space gate. Unless it's there and oh no, it's there later. That's right. I think. I don't know. Trying to go off of memory that's like over a year old, so it's just like, I think maybe, no, wait, no. I also love that about the vehicle. You could just like pop in and snap back out again, and it's full. How much super did we get? Awesome. 10 supers. Totally fine with that. Throw all of my obsidian in there. Trying to remember where it's at. Let me go on foot. Yeah, there's a cave right here. if I don't touch the lava, I'm good. Nope, that's that chest. That's that chest. There it is. Man, it's way back here. Ooh, another golden effigy. Awesome. And fertilizer. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's... Literally, the floor is lava. Like how you can find iridium all throughout this place, too. Because that's super useful. But... let's head back. Yes, we know iridium's here, but we don't have infinite food and water. So later on we'll have to come back here. This place is huge, by the way, as you can see. That's just an engine pod right here. That's just an engine pod. In there, through the window, is the ship. It's a pretty big ship. There's also a cave around here that goes to a toxic, acidic place. Am I going the right way? Oh, dang it. Hold on. Yep, that's why we need to leave. We need to get over there, but I don't think we're going the right way. There's a drop off there, and I don't want to hit it. Let's go this way. Yes. There we go. Yeah, right here, there's like a lava drop off, and you don't want to hit it. Oh, I can't do that. If I didn't have the vehicle with me, I could. Even though they patched the one way over, I'm pretty sure I could go back. Because going back is just, you jetpack up the wall, get up on top of the ridge, and then you pop up over the... what is it? Over by the ship by the lake. Uh-oh. That unstuck button's amazing. I have flipped this thing into lava. It will survive. You will not, though. As soon as you exit the ship, you'll take a bit of damage. It was an moment. Because I was like... if I get out, I'll die. I don't want to die. Not this part in the game. No, I don't want to. Oh, but I want to get that stuff. Do I have anything left here? No? Okay. I don't think I can fit this through the crack. So we're not going to try. We're going to go this way. I looted this place a bunch, so that should be good. I might have stuff at Red Spire. I can go check. Eh. Did I ever come back here for that chest? I'm sure I did, yeah. Yeah. Level 1 food and water. Let's stop everywhere we can on the way home. Because that's how my brain thinks. Grab the alu. Food. Seeds. Food. But now that we have a vehicle, we could always do a food run where we just get a bunch of food in us and just go around to all of our hubs, drop stuff off. Ooh. Oh. Like, we are getting meteor strikes, just where I was, not where I am. In a little while, we'll be able to see if this was enough. Probably the next bit. Trophies. Golden Effigy. Yeah, I can set that up too now that we have the super for it. Iridium. Aluminum. Fabric. Obsidian. Oh. One fertilizer. That makes me happy. It really does. No worries, I'll put plants down. I'm not that hard up on resources. Water. Seeds. Well, these are ready. Might as well while I'm here. This is very much an ADHD inducing game. The amount of times I'll be like in the middle of doing something, right? And then I stop. And then I'll be like, wait, what was I doing? Oh no, I can't remember. Lerma. Nothing really say home about. Snipia. Belay. Tuska. Actually, give me the Tuska and the Golden. I'll go out there right away and... before I forget. Drop off the Obsidian. Like I said. Look, there we got Obsidian now. So now, anytime it's like, oi, Obsidian, I'll be like, I have that. I made a journey to the other side of the world. Yeah, the beginning of the live, it was like 8.5 MTI. Now it's almost 10. So it's not like it's gonna take us forever to get to that point. Tuska, Golden. Arima can stay there. Oh no, Tuska. No, Tuska. Nolna's still like 300%, so that's still a good amount, but I just don't have any. I don't have any more power to play with. Once you go fusion, though, plenty of water. Plenty. I'll go drop off my Nolnas. I think it's right here. Yeah. Last thing for the episode, go look up 2 alloys and an obsidian. Unfortunately, I think we'll need the tier 3 exoskeleton in order to equip it. Do we have a tier 3? We do not. I don't know when we get the tier 3. But we can take off... I needed everything here. Our spacesuit, unfortunately. So now we just look weird. I don't mind the orange, though. Another this is not for this, but I'm putting it there for now. Right. We need 3 supers, 3 iron, and 3 cobalt. Okay, I need that wall for something else, so I'll just put this here. Away the trophy case. Sort. So we got 12 of like the 18 or whatever, so hooray. I haven't made a bed. I wish beds did stuff, you know? Like sleep, like Subnautica, sleep till morning or something. I mean, it's such a short thing. You know what? I'm gonna go make a bed, because I can. Because it has the technology and I'm not super hard up for, which way does it face? Alright, so then break that. There we go. Yeah. Can't click it, man. Can't click it. Give me some water. But yeah, most of this game is just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Occasionally do cool stuff. I mean, later on I got so much planned. Other than just the game. Let's go munch on some squash. Give those beans a break. Because you only make tier 2 fertilizer with this, and you only use that for very specific things. I think I might use 8 or 16 of them in the whole of the game. I might do more. You never know. Get that water out of there. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to call it. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to do like plants everywhere. I'm going to do area lights. I'm going to do... once I figure out where that water line ends, I'm going to do... like this might just be covered, might not be covered. Water might come up to here. I don't know. But once it's done, I'm going to put fences here. If this is above water, fences there. I'm going to do another section for Biolab, the other Biolabs. Then there's butterfly domes. All sorts of stuff. When the tier 4 is unlocked for heaters, the heaters will go outside. The upstairs will be used for like a lounge area, I guess. Or for my fusion cores. I might be able to put the fusion cores outside. We'll see. I don't know if that's an inside thing or an outside thing. But now we can look at the map. I'm lost. Let me look at the map. So that's super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. See everybody in the next one. Bye-bye.